Camp changed my life this year, last year, and every year I've ever been. It's something that stays with you throughout your year, throughout your days. My life will never be the same after that.
In a camp, I just felt God's mercy on me, and He showed me the verse, I think it's Deuteronomy 4:20, and He basically just told me that He's a compassionate God, and when you go through distress, He's going to lift you up, and we're going to go back and obey Him, and that He loves us no matter what.
It was an awesome experience for me because I grew like a super strong relationship in God, and like I was just like all for it, worshiping on my knees, praising God. I felt the presence of God every night I was there, and like every moment.
God just loves us. He would never do anything to hurt us. That He does everything for a reason. And we didn't go up to that camp just to have fun. We went up there because God had a plan for us, and I think we all started to comprehend that plan about bringing others closer to Him, saving His children, about helping keep each other strong.
It was the third night of camp, and I asked Nick if he can pray over my voice because I lost it. He started to pray for me, and he was saying things like, restore his throat and make the pain go away. And I was like, Nick, you're praying for the wrong things. Like, I want you to be praying for my voice to be restored, not for the pain to go away. And I was kind of underestimating God's power and His ability to work through me, and work through Nick in prayer. And anyways, he said, all right, swallow. So I swallowed, and I felt like blood was going down my throat still, how I was swallowing before. And he said, okay, swallow again. And I did, and I didn't taste any blood, and my throat opened up, and you know, the pain went away, and my voice was still gone and stuff. But you know, the important thing that God wanted to show me was like, I'm going to take away your pain, and I'm not going to give you the things that you really want. I'm going to take away that pain.
My first idea of camp was a lot of drama, and I thought it's going to be a big waste of money, and this is just a dumb idea to go. You know, I was focused on a lot of the things of the world, like, oh, you know, I don't want to go over my texting limit and all these things, and it was really kind of dumb. And I think mostly the second night when Pastor Nick started talking, he asked anybody if we needed prayer, and I went up to him and I said, I feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like there's something wrong with me. And he said, God just wants you to know He loves you, and He adores you so much, and you mean so much to Him. And you're a warrior because you've been through so much, and you just have so much sin that you've had in your past and so much temptation now. But you see God's light, and you're continuing and being okay, and you're doing really good.
Nick Goff was really amazing. Like the first night, he was talking about like people I know, and stories about them, and I was like, hey, I know that, and it was like really cool. And he said that God in last morning, before, like the morning before we left, he told me that God had like a plan for me, that He will use me to bring peace to people. And I've done that in the past with like friends and family, and I thought that was really cool. Truthfully, that was the closest I've ever been to God in my entire life throughout my whole life.